incentives to invest in broadband are not here. So if you are a géré, basically because you are dominant, you are quite happy with a stream of income that's coming in your direction. There is no threat to that. Whereas if there was more competition, conceivable, then you'd be thinking, okay, how can I improve my service to maintain my customer base? And that type of logic doesn't apply strongly enough. So, and to get to that competitive environment, I actually think it's really difficult to get a sort of popular, it's quite difficult to get people, going into the streets and demanding broadband because they don't have it, and therefore they don't know what they're missing. But to get to that environment, you need to create an environment where some competition anyway applies.
And I think to add to that, I actually think the gentleman there summed it up pretty. In about an hour, we identified, and I think you were all aware of it, that the number one key to unlocking everything in this case, the law 431 exists. It seems to have been well written. The TRA was set up. If there was one tagline in your press article, it would be that you need to accelerate the corporatization of OGERO. You need to get to a point where the law is fully applied. And one aspect of that law seems to be very clearly that OGERO becomes Liban Telecom, and from then on, the domino will start falling. It will not fall instantly, because the battles to be fought would be convincing of the TRA. They would be showing them what to do. But if you're looking for the tagline, that's pretty much the tagline. But as Nabil said, then you need to have a further political impetus to that. And what I said, and I would suggest, and talk to Sam again, I think there are some senators in France that wear that impetus in France, and we should have them here in France, and which are the trigger they pull. But the number one priority, clearly emerging from that reunion, is that the law needs to be go to its end, and that implies OGERO becoming Liban Telecom.